It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And a look at the starters for Omaha. We've got Williams, and it's Green in at the 2. Yep, that one goes.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Pass to Baxter. The tray. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lee passes to Fletcher. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Down low. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
41.
Heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Omaha shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Garrett Baxter. 1 shot.
On offense, here are the Stars. Lee passes to Fletcher. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Over in the corner, Green. His 3-pointers off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
He takes it in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vildoza, the pass to Green. Omaha moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. This is it to Baxter. The 3. That shot is off. Now the Stars take it the other way. To the wing on the left. Going inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here now, Vildoza. The Stars making the shot. Pass to Green. Releases from 15, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Green. And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Inside, it's picked off.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Here now, Vildoza. So for Omaha right now, we've got Green, and it's Baxter in at the power forward. Here's Vildoza. Here's Caffey. Got a hand on it.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Fletcher. The shot off that time, and it's Omaha taking it the other way. And the pass to Vildoza. They set the pick, and he drives in. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You look at the Jazz, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Stars are, they've shown their capabilities, but it's been in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take greater focus, greater commitment.
Pass to Fletcher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here is Omaha now. They trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Baxter. Here now, Vildoza. 6 on the shot clock.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Osumu, he's checked in for Omaha. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here now, Vildoza. Covered by Lee. 4 on the clock. Lee with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Omaha able to keep the ball here. Team ball. A 3 off the inbound. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And the Stars leading by 3. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Omaha making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Omaha trails by 5. And here is Dosunmu.
Stars foul. Fletcher. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Omaha moving the ball around. There's the screen. Here's Ramsey. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the wing.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then. Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Driving in. Count it. Dosunmu's got his first points of the night. And the Stars leading by 5. Lee passes to Fletcher. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Baxter passes to Dosunmu. Here's Ramsey. Just 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Baxter. That 3 off the mark. Last outing for Omaha, it was a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. With the drive, pass to Mays. There's the pick. Pass to Fletcher. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. 17 points in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Baxter. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Stars.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Fletcher, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The Stars making a switch here. Ware's checked in. Here's Ramsey. They set the pick. Here's Baxter. They shoot again. It's deflected.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Ramsey. And again, no good by Omaha. Fletcher, guarded by Harris.
Fletcher.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Dosunmu's shot is off. On offense, here are the Stars. They've got a 13-2 run going. Lee outside. Here's Fletcher. It's hauled in by Harris.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
The pass to Ramsey.
Stars foul. Fletcher. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Into the lineup for Omaha.
Pass to Baxter. Omaha moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Baseline try. Mays with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Omaha calls timeout. Well, here we are, Clark, at the midway point of the season. Lots of guys banged up. Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury and when to sit?
Yeah, you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play? Is it a matter of pain tolerance and you won't do any additional damage? So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously, is it a long-term impact if you continue to play?
The Stars making a switch here. Here is Elliott. Back to Johnson.
Get there. Switch.
Can they get it? Passes it to Baxter. On the wing, Johnson. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here he goes. Fletcher. The putback. No good on that one. And it's Omaha taking it the other way. Elliott passes to Johnson. The pass to Baxter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Pass to Wagner. Fletcher. He's guarded by Williams.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Pass to Baxter. Shoots over Wagner. And Ware pulls it down.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Fletcher. He's guarded by Williams. Missed inside. Omaha trails by 13. Here's Baxter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. 8 points for him.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
With a step back. They set the pick. Driving the lane. And that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Elliott passes to Johnson. Lets it go. Here's Elliott. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Yep, that one goes in there. 29 seconds left in the first half. And the Stars leading by 11. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
The Stars have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for your Stars, number 16, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So we can't get either to fall.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Green. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so it's the Stars holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action after this word.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for the home team, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Stars.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And the Stars leading by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for the Stars.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Fletcher. Oh! And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. There's Green with the three. The Stars with the rebound.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Now here's Lee. He's guarded closely. From 10 feet out, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Passes to Vildoza. To the inside. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth personal foul.
Yeah,
First
easy
team
call.
Foul.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way
Shooting
over
for
here
Omaha.
where we are.
Green.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the
Taking
line
2
so
shots.
far. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. And the Stars leading by 10. Lee passes to Fletcher. Back to Lee, to the middle. Shot clock at 5. The Stars need to get off a shot. Here's Fletcher. beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
There's the pass to Baxter. Here now, Vildoza. Pass to Baxter. From deep. Drops in the tray.
Garrett Baxter.
He's got 13.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Fletcher, guarded by Green. And there's the drive. And it goes down 2 points. 33 points for him.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Omaha trails by 9. Omaha calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Stars.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
1:19 left in the third quarter. To the paint. There's a good screen.
Come to me, come to me.
Second shot opportunity. Green with the block. From downtown. Rebounded by the Stars. They've led by as many as 14 points. 46 seconds left in the third. Fletcher. Pulls up on the wing. And no good. And it's Omaha taking it the other way. Here now, Vildoza. Green, no luck.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Get going.
Out left to the wing. Here's Fletcher. And so it's the Stars. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's May. So for Omaha right now, we've got Williams, and it's Vildoza in at the one spot. Takes it inside. Yes, that goes in. He has 35.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Omaha making a switch here. And the Stars leading by 11. Clock at 6. Shoots it. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Over in the corner, Green. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Vildoza. To the left side wing. Out of bounds. The Stars will take possession. And the upcoming schedule for Omaha. On Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. And then on Saturday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Fletcher, guarded by Green. Ramsey with the rebound. Omaha trails by 11. Here's Vildoza. Knocks down the three ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Passes it to Fletcher. Drives to the hoop. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Outside, Green. Here now, Vildoza. The pass to Baxter. It's stolen. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And out of bounds as Omaha gains possession. Lee's checked in for the Stars.
For Omaha.
Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to Baxter. Now, here's Dosunmu. Second chance shot. Count it. And the Stars' lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Baxter.
Boy, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Fletcher, and he jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
No good from Lee. Omaha trails by 8. To the middle. Here's Cappy, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Fifth personal foul.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And that one, good. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lee passes to Fletcher. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Now, here's Dosunmu, covered by Lee. Get that out of here. And they're on the break. Here's Fletcher. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Stars making a switch here. Wagner's checked in.
At the line for your Stars.
And the free throw, no good. Omaha trails by 8. Here's Caffey. That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Omaha able to keep the ball here.
Omaha ball.
On defense, the Stars. They've led by as many as 14 points. And as it goes out of bounds, Omaha able to keep the ball here. And here is Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Count it. And the Stars' lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Baxter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Fletcher, guarded by Harris. Into the lane. Back to Lee for the 3. Omaha with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Baxter. Here's Ramsey. He's defended by Wagner. It's deflected. Here's Fletcher, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And there's the pass to Baxter. Over Cato. That one, no good. And it's the Stars the other way. Shoots from the right block. Here's Fletcher. The layup off target. Omaha trails by 7. Out to the wing. Here's Dosunmu. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Your Stars Dancers.
We've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Hey, I was able to hear the Stars coach going over the plan during the break. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And the Stars leading by 7. Lee passes to Fletcher. Driving to the basket.
Fletcher.
And he dunks it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
6 on the shot clock. Omaha needs to get off a shot here. No problems knocking that one down. 20 points for him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the Stars have possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Fletcher. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
To the inside. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And the Stars leading by 7. Now Lee. Here's Fletcher. It's deflected. Lee outside. From the arc. Omaha with the rebound. Left side, Williams. Down low. Here's Baxter. And it's Omaha with another.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. Green with the ball. A 3-ball. Count it, and the Stars' lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Baxter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Omaha timeout call.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Omaha making a switch here. Vildoza's checked in.
Vildoza.
There's 1:26 left in the game. Williams dishes to Green. From outside the arc. And he stays with it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Stars making a switch here. Mays checked in.
At the line for...
So a close game sees the Stars taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.